Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning the Alpha and Omega power, or the Alpha and Omega principle. And it's a principle of mind, showing you that everything begins and ends in the mind. And so when people say the Alpha and the Omega means the beginning and the end, you have to understand everything starts with a thought. And that thought will manifest into a hard and objective fact that you can contact through the five senses. And so when you understand that the mind is the place of creation, then you know that the mind is the place where you design your life whichever way you want it to be. And so when you're told to go to the potter's house, where you can form and shape and mold and you can reshape, it is sending you to the place of the mind. And that is why I'm speaking to you on this topic, because I'm pointing you to the place of the mind to teach you that all is mind, that everything is mental. Everything that you will ever say and you will ever do is a result of how you think. So the Alpha and the Omega, you have a thought. Okay, it is invisible, but when it becomes visible through your action, we will refer to you having a certain personality. But that personality have to do with your mentality. So there's no one who can escape from the responsibility that they have to have concerning their mind or the way how they think. So the Alpha is the Omega, because the fruit is a reflection of the seed. That is why when you spell the word Genesis, it's Genesis, which is genes, everything begins from a seed. So when it comes to your psyche, your thoughts, they are the seed. Okay? And based on how you think, it will mean how you will act. And not forgetting that your body is actually a personal sanctuary. And everything may communicate through your brain, because it is the transmitter and receiver of frequency. And you being a mass of energy and vibrate on certain frequency, whatever you set in motion, the end would be your reality. So, in short, that is what it means in the Bible when it says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You see, the heart is the place of feeling and emotion. The heart is the place where life generates. It's this life that we are living, it starts with a heartbeat. It's a beat. So when a person go to be tested to know if they're pregnant, there's a certain beat, which is the sign of life that is there. And so, my brothers and my sisters, you are the beginning and you are the end of everything that's happening in your life, which means you are the one who's creating everything that's happening in your life. If you believe that, then it means you have the power to change your life whichever way you want it to be. So you can live a life of abundance and prosperity. Therefore, when you look around, what do you see in nature? Do you see lack? Do you see scarcity? Or do you see abundance and prosperity? Well, I look at nature. Look at the waterfall. Look at the sea. Look at the trees. And you realize the sun is what shines upon everything that I would have just mentioned. And the sun is what provides us with all its energy. And you're told in the Bible that the Lord thy God is a sun, a SU and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you. Well, my brother, my sister, if you can accept the fact that you're the cause of everything in your life, you're the Alpha and you are the Omega, that intelligence that is within you, that infinite intelligence that is within you, will give you anything that you desire in this world. If you understand that imagination will create reality, and you're willing to visualize your life the way you want it to be, you're willing to affirm your life the way you want it to be, you're willing to script your life the way you want it to be, you're willing to believe in your invisible self, you're willing to trust your invisible self to give you what you desire, and that is the end. But the beginning is you sowing that seed, and the fruit represents the end. So my brother, my sisters, you are all of it. All is mine. Okay? So if you can accept that, you're on your way to abundance and prosperity, because I've just given you the key. So, with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, and you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Man Guru. And also, I encourage you to get my latest book. It's called The Secret Vagina, Mystery of the Virgin Birth. And it's all about creating your reality consciously. If you understand the Immaculate Conception, if you understand how you can bring forth without the instrumentality of a man, physically, sexually, whereby it's not been done through the physical act of sex. That's what I really mean to say. Okay, you realize that will be done through the psychological and the spiritual act of energy exchange, sacred energy exchange. And so when you understand alchemy, you will realize that you must be the alchemist. You are the Alpha and the Omega. Okay, so I'll definitely encourage you to get that book, also Spiritual Recipe for Better Living. And if you would like to be a part of my Patreon community, you're most welcome. And I have a course here for people donating $20 or more. It's called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course and self-concept, plus much more. So whatever you desire, I will definitely encourage you to check out all of the links that are down below, and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do, because you're already on the right path. You just need to take action. So with that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.